started the season 1-3. We basically had 2 feet in the grave and dirt being piled on us, and we found a way to fight back through it, and getting ourselves in position, winning 6 of our last 8 to get to this bowl. We're very honored and very humbled to be there. And we're very excited about this. We're excited for our players. We're excited for our university. Very excited for Eagle Nation.
Good evening, Georgia Southern football fans. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and welcome to our 30-minute Cure Bowl special here from Universal City Walk. Frank Sulkowski, joined by Amy Zimmer. We've been here since Tuesday, bringing you all the sights and sounds of Bowl Week for the Georgia Southern Eagles. Of course, it's all going to come to a head tomorrow at 2:30 in downtown Orlando with the 5th annual Cure Bowl, Georgia Southern against Liberty.
That's right, and a lot of fans on hand for Bowl festivities right here in Orlando.
Yeah, we just had the pep rally, the Battle of the Bands, couple thousand folks here taking part in it. It was a big to-do, and this has been a big to-do for a big reason, of course. Georgia Southern, this is their 3rd ever bowl game. It will be the 1st ever bowl appearance for Liberty. Now, I'm going to tell you what, Georgia Southern's bowl history, of course, started back in Mobile, Alabama at the Cure Bowl. Georgia Southern knocking off Bowling Green to pick up their 1st ever bowl victory. They would follow that up last year in Montgomery with that last-second Tyler Bass field goal to win the Camellia Bowl 23-21. So Georgia Southern 2-0 all-time in postseason bowls, looking to make it 3-0 here tomorrow afternoon.
Meanwhile, Liberty, they also enter this matchup with 7 wins on the season. However, this is their 1st ever bowl appearance, so they're going to be coming in with a lot of fight and a lot of drive behind them, knowing that they're the underdogs in this matchup and wanting to come out with a win.
You talked about Liberty being 7-5 on the season, Georgia Southern as well, 7-5. And I tell you what, it was not the easiest of seasons for Georgia Southern, and I'm not talking about just on the field, talking about off the field as well. Plenty of adversity overcome by this bunch of Eagles from Statesboro. Let's go ahead and take a look back on the 2019 season.
Adversity is going to happen. There's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be things that go down that you cannot control.
It's been a trying week for Georgia Southern junior Shai Werts, the Eagle quarterback, initially arrested for speeding and possession of cocaine, cleared on those drug charge after a substance on his car hood tested negative for a controlled substance.
No, I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm just glad it's over with. But yeah, I would definitely say frustration more than anything, because I wasn't worried about it coming back, you know what I'm saying, what they said it was. I wasn't worried about none of that. I know me. If you know me, then you know I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, do stuff like that.
Baker in the slot, 1st and 10, 25, going the other way. Johnson hit the ball's out. That was an empty hand. Eagles recover it. It's Raymond Johnson that recovered it. Randy Wade made the hit. Langan snaps to Beck from 37 to win the ball game. He got it! It is well with my soul at Ladd-Peebles Stadium. In double overtime, Georgia Southern improves to 6-0 all-time against South Al.
It's been a sad and somber mood for lots of folks here on Georgia Southern's campus. This is homecoming week. This is supposed to be a week full of school spirit and rallying behind the football team. And that will have a much deeper meaning this week when the team takes the field without one of their teammates.
Jordan was a great kid. Jordan was a pleasure to recruit. Ask him how he's doing, and that kid smiled ear to ear.
Georgia Southern improving to 4-3 on the season after the emotional victory on homecoming in Statesboro. This one was for number 78, Jordan Wiggins, the freshman offensive lineman from Tallahassee, who took his own life back on Monday.
I'm so proud of those guys. From an awful Monday night to nothing on Tuesday, going back to work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then playing a football game. There was no playbook for this situation. God's got his hand on this football team. And I'm not talking about wins and losses, I'm just talking about in life.
Werts on the pitch, Kennedy. King throws the block. Kennedy, 35, 40, breaks a tackle. Kennedy up the near side, 40, in out territory, 35, to the 30. Get a look at those tail feathers. Wesley Kennedy Southern defeats number 20 Appalachian State 24-21. For the first time in a dozen years, they have scaled the mountain and they have planted that GS flag.
You know, we ain't really trying to send no message. You know, we've been the same tough football team the whole season. Yeah, we had a few bumps in the road to start the season, but, you know, we never wavered.
Tonight here at Aldi Paulson, it's Southern non-state. It's a 38-10 victory. The Eagles erase 4 years worth of frustration here in Statesboro and pick up that first victory over the Panthers here inside the gates of Paulson Stadium. It is great to be an Eagle on this Saturday night. Finally taking down State here inside Paulson. And the all-time series is back to even, 3-3. Panthers, you're hearing the sound of keys. Make your way to the locker room, get yourselves clean, and head back up 16-75. We'll see you next year.
Of course, some of those calls right there in that story coming from the voice of the Georgia Southern Eagles, Danny Reed. Thank you so much to Danny. And here we are, 7-5. Chance to get to eat wings coming up Saturday afternoon, 2:30 at Exploria Stadium, Georgia Southern against Liberty. And I tell you what, it's been a big week, and we're going to share with you guys some of the stuff that Georgia Southern's been going on. But we had the press conference yesterday, just a few miles from here.
That's right. Yesterday, the team got to be able to speak with both the Liberty and Georgia Southern, talking with the media and addressing the big matchup come Saturday, and also, you know, breaking down this bowl week. They're here to celebrate everything that they've accomplished, but yet this is still a business trip for them, and both teams coming in really hungry to get this win.
Yeah, we had a chance to hear from head coach Chad Lunsford and, of course, Hugh Freeze, the head coach of Liberty. Let's go ahead and hear what they had to say about tomorrow's matchup.
They're a team, when they first came in, we were 7-17 in their first 2 years. Going into this game, they got an opportunity to be 18-8. And that's a great turnaround for them. They got an opportunity to be the first team to be back-to-back bowl champions. They have the opportunity, to finish off something that they came to Georgia Southern to do. And very proud of them because they're taking care of business off the field and on the field, and looking forward to a great contest on Saturday.
It's very difficult to prepare for them in this amount of time, and to simulate, the different cut blocks you might get, and you don't want to go practice that too much right now at this point in the season because you want to be healthy going into the game. But so I really have my mind set that the start of the game will probably take some adjusting for our kids.
So that's what the coaches had to say, but now they're going to let their playing do the talking on Saturday.
Again, 2:30 kickoff, just a couple miles down the road in downtown Orlando, the Cure Bowl. We're going to continue getting you ready for that matchup right here in our Cure Bowl special when we return. Stick around. And welcome back to Orlando, Florida, and welcome back to our Cure Bowl special here on WJCL 22 News at 5:30. Frank Sulkowski joined by Amy Zimmer. And again, what we've noticed so far here this evening, Eagle Nation has arrived in Central Florida.
They have, and they've been having a lot of fun as well. The team having a big day yesterday after the press conferences. The team getting to go to Universal Studios. The Cure Bowl hooking up both Liberty and Georgia Southern with fast passes and park hoppers, getting to explore both parks, getting to go on some of the rides, and both the players and coaches getting to do this. And we even actually ran into Georgia Southern's head coach Chad Lunsford.
Yeah, we had a chance to hang out with Coach Lunsford as the whole Lunsford clan took part and got on some of the rides. And of course, the whole week's festivities really started with a welcome reception right here near where we're standing, where this pep rally was. We had a welcome reception, and that was kind of the start of the entire week, where after that, the teams, they were sent out to Universal City Walk here. They were given gift cards with a chance to go eat and explore some of the shops. And then, like Amy, you were telling us about yesterday, we go over to Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. And it's just a day full of fun. And that's one of the big rewards about getting a bowl trip. And I'll tell you what, the folks here at the Cure Bowl, they do it pretty good.
They do. You know, this is a great time for these players to not only come down here and play the game they love and also find a cure for breast cancer and help raise awareness, but also for them to be rewarded for their hard work and efforts throughout the football season.
And again, you just touched on it. The big thing with the Cure Bowl, of course, is to help raise money for treatment, for research of breast cancer. You'll see a lot of pink in the stadium tomorrow when the teams hit the field. We've seen a lot of pink around this week. I tell you what, the Cure Bowl, it's hitting close to home for a couple Eagles who they've seen it firsthand what breast cancer can do, because their mothers have been victims and have battled, and here they are ready to play and come watch their sons play in the bowl game on Saturday. Let's go ahead and catch up with two of the Eagles that this game hitting pretty close to home.
Getting the opportunity to play in a bowl game is special for any college football player. But Saturday's Cure Bowl will be made extra memorable for several Georgia Southern Eagles. Linebacker Rashad Byrd, offensive lineman Jake Edwards, and kicker Tyler Bass have all watched loved ones battle breast cancer, a fight that has served as motivation for each.
It was definitely tough. I mean, I was the last one she told. I'm the baby boy of the family, and I mean, I stayed bawling all night. I didn't sleep that night, but you know, she stayed strong in her faith, and I was with her the whole time, and it was just amazing to see, you know, how God works in mysterious ways.
Any bowl game's nice, but this one means a little more to guys like me. You know, I love my mom to death. She means the world to me. Do anything for her, and being able to go out there and represent her in this game is awesome.
Funds raised from the Cure Bowl directly benefit the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, a group making it their mission to help folks like Carolyn Byrd and Christy Edwards, who despite their own health battles off the field, will be in Orlando to support their sons on the field.
Me and my mom talk about all the time, talk about meeting people, making connections, and checking up on people. And it's just going to be amazing to see how many people she's going to connect with and, you know, how much impact she can make on them. So I'm very excited.
She fought through it and came out on the positive end of it, and I couldn't be more thankful than that, and blessed to have her in my life here today to support me and going to be supporting me down in Orlando at this game.
A couple Georgia Southern Eagles honored while here in Orlando. Junior linebacker Rashad Byrd recognized by the Cure Bowl for his work in the community. Byrd and Liberty's Benjamin Alexander awarded Cure Bowl Community Service Soldier Medallions for their work in their respective communities. Georgia Southern's Drew Wilson also honored. He was named the winner of the 2019 Mayo Clinic National Comeback Player of the Year award, voted on by the Associated Press. Drew's story? Just listen. He missed the entire 2018 season after suffering a detached retina in his right eye. The injury required 4 surgeries. He's legally blind in that eye, yet the redshirt junior started every game for the Eagles this season.
It's a big honor for me. You know, my comeback it's been a really, you know, just a blessing to me, because I spent a year at home, and you know, while my teammates were at a bowl last year, I was sitting on the couch. You know, I had no part of it. So, you know, it's a really big deal for me. It's a really big deal for my family and all the doctors that, you know, really helped me. It was just it's just been a blessing. It's been a, you know, God has put me in a place that, you know, I'm trusting Him, and you know, He's got my back right now.
And a big congratulations going out to Drew and Rashad, two of the Eagle leaders who will be leading Georgia Southern onto the field tomorrow afternoon when they take on Liberty at the Cure Bowl. Plenty more coming up from Orlando when our bowl special continues. Stick around.
Cure Bowl special. Now the Eagles Bowl. Hello and welcome back to our Georgia Southern Cure Bowl special. Now the Eagles bowl game against Liberty will be one of 3 bowl games featuring Sunbelt squads tomorrow in Montgomery. Arkansas State will battle Florida International at the Camellia Bowl, and then at 9 o'clock Saturday night, App State, the Sunbelt champion, will face UAB in the New Orleans Bowl. And then on New Year's Eve, Georgia State will meet Wyoming in the Arizona Bowl, and on January 6th, Louisiana will square off against Miami of Ohio down in Mobile at the Lending Tree Bowl.
All right, thanks so much, Amy. And I tell you what, it's become a little tradition with our bowl specials. Whenever Georgia Southern plays in a bowl game, I got to get this handsome man on television.
Where?
Yeah, exactly. Terry Harvin, of course. Terry, we go way back, and of course Terry helped out with the Georgia Southern Radio Network, the Sports Network, and I tell you what, former Eagle great, that's right, punter
great
extraordinaire.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate you saying that.
But this is a tradition we started a couple years ago. Whenever Georgia Southern goes to a bowl, we bring you on here, and today you bring a guest, Julie Kickliner. We're just going to call her Kick.
Yes, everyone else did, so you're like a friend.
See, this is it. We're Georgia Southern alums, and I tell you what, the other big thing we really want to talk about tonight is some of the work that Terry's doing, and I know you know about it too, the Eagle Football Alumni Association.
It's just like on the football team, it takes a team.
Yeah.
We have a great team of folks, of former football players, cheerleaders, coaches, equipment managers, trainers, or anyone that's helped with the program. We all stay together.
Yep.
we get together, we support the program, help the coach out, help the university out, and it's great to have great alums like Julie come back. She was a great cheerleader back in the heyday in the 80s.
And now Julie came from Miami to come up here to join us today as well. So
Yeah, that's right. I used to, after my days with Georgia Southern, I actually cheered for the Miami Dolphins. So I was able to experience both being in college on the field as well as NFL. So it's been quite a journey for me, an amazing one to be back here. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
And talk about it. I mean, you've had a chance to cheer professionally at the college level. There's still something so much better about the college level, right? The passion that's there. I mean, the pros, they're getting paid to do it. But here, college is so pure.
There's definitely something different about it. There's like this whole sense of family when you're at college. So, and we've got a lot of great stories. I actually cheered in the 90s, end of the 80s. So I was able to cheer in 3 championship games. That's right, winning 2 of them, one with Irk Russell and one with Tim Stowers. So it was I had an amazing career as a cheerleader because of what we were doing on the field.
Terry, talk about it. If someone, the former folks, they want to know how to get in touch and talk about the EFAA and what they can do to help and get involved, how do they go about doing it?
It's really easy. We have a great student that's helping us out, an EFAA coordinator named Taylor Brown. And you just reach out to the office at gseagles.com, probably the easiest way of doing it, or email EFAA@georgiasouthern.edu. Excuse me. I always forget to add the edu on there. And we have a large group coming back to the ball game tomorrow. Julie's just one of many that are coming back for a pregame and postgame social. We bought a big block of tickets together, 40 tickets together in one section, and that's not to count how many others bought. So it's the impact of what the Football Alumni Association is able to do. It has helped spur the basketball alumni, soccer, volleyball. So that's what it all comes down to. It's about Eagles helping Eagles, and that's what we're all about.
And I tell you what, we've had a chance to see it firsthand tonight. Eagle Nation has they've really taken over Orlando as we were expecting. It's been funny to watch as the days gone by how many more and more folks get here today. It kind of swelled over. So many fans are here tonight.
They're all over the place throughout Orlando. A lot are staying in downtown Orlando, and they made the trip to City Walk. The Cure Bowl folks have been just fantastic. This whole experience has been great. The hotel's nice, and hopefully we'll get the opportunity to come back here again. But it all starts tomorrow, and you still got to win on the field, so that's what it comes down to.
That's right, 2:30 kickoff from Exploria Stadium in downtown Orlando. It will be Georgia Southern, the Eagles battling the Liberty Flames. The Flames making their first ever bowl appearance. Georgia Southern looking for their 3rd bowl win all time, 2nd straight in a row, back-to-back bowl wins. We'll find out how they do tomorrow afternoon. Of course, we'll have highlights and a complete recap Saturday night on WJCL 22 News. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's go Eagles just one more time.